Good day everyone. In this video lecture, we shall discuss quality of inverters. We shall see various parameters that are used to evaluate quality of inverters. So in order to explain this particular topic, let me consider output of a single phase bridge inverter. Now usually the output voltage waveform of single phase voltage source inverter, a bridge inverter, is shown here, that is this way, that is a square wave kind of voltage. So basically what kind of output voltage is required from the voltage source inverters? Usually if input is DC, output must be perfect AC in order to meet the demand of the load. So this kind of pure AC voltage is required with fundamental frequency, with the frequency that is required by the load. Now but what is the voltage waveform that we are going to have? So we have so if I consider basic voltage source inverter, bridge inverter, single phase, so I am going to have this kind of the voltage, output voltage wave shape, which is not pure sinusoidal. Okay, and if you use Fourier series, you can see that so this output voltage would have the several components as shown in this particular figure. So this is fundamental component. So this is fundamental component, and then third harmonic, fifth harmonic, and seventh harmonic, and so on. So it is going to have hard harmonics only. The output voltage of the single phase bridge inverter will have only hard harmonics, and among these all harmonics, the fundamental component is necessary. This is required to supply required power by the load. So this is necessary, this is required, and all other harmonics, so they are unnecessary, so these are not required. Okay, so in fact, if you want to have good inverter, if you want to have good quality inverter, you have to minimize or eliminate so this particular harmonics. In fact, harmonic content in the output voltage must be less than 5% according to the standards, international standards. So usually we need to maintain this harmonic component when compared to the fundamental component. So it must be less than 5%. You have to minimize that as much as possible. Okay, so if that harmonic content, if this harmonic content is more than 5%, that is not referred to as a good inverter. Okay, so the output voltage of inverter will have fundamental as well as harmonic components, where harmonics are to be eliminated. So harmonics lead to poor performance of the load and reduced efficiency. Okay, that leads to poor performance of the load as well as the circuit also, and which leads to the reduction in the efficiency. Overall efficiency would be reduced. So this is one of the disadvantages. And lower the harmonic content, better is the quality of inverter, because the performance would be better and efficiency is more. So this harmonic component would be as less as possible. So how would you know that component is less than or it is below the standard value, so that the quality of inverter is good? So in order to have that knowledge, in order to evaluate performance, we use these three main parameters in order to comment on the quality of inverters. The first one, harmonic factor of nth harmonic. Second one, total harmonic distortion. Third one, distortion factor. Let us see one by one. First one, harmonic factor. So harmonic factor, so that is the ratio of RMS value of nth harmonic voltage component to the RMS value of fundamental voltage component. Now for example, now if I go back to previous, now you can see, so RMS value of the fundamental component, we know, if you know the fundamental component peak value, so that is Vm1, so Vm1 by root 2 is RMS value of fundamental component. And for example, I would like to know third harmonic factor, so I would like to know harmonic factor for third harmonic. Then you should know the RMS value of third harmonic component, and you should know the harmonic you should know the RMS value of the fundamental component. So RMS value of third harmonics by RMS value of the fundamental component is the harmonic factor for the third harmonic. Similarly, you can compute the harmonic factor for fifth harmonic, seventh harmonic, and so on. So for any harmonic, so for example, if third harmonic, the harmonic factor for third harmonic is so very low, then what does it mean? So this harmonic contribution is very less. So it gives us that particular information. So it is measure of the contribution of any individual harmonic to the inverter output voltage. The mathematically, so that is equal to VON by VO1. So this capital VON, that is corresponding to RMS value of nth harmonic, and V01 is RMS value of fundamental component. Okay. So this gives you information that what is the contribution of each and every individual harmonic component to the inverter output voltage. The next one, total harmonic distortion. This is very important. This is very important. So it is defined as the ratio of RMS value of all harmonic components together to the RMS value of fundamental voltage component. Okay. So it is also referred to as TSD. In short, it is known as TSD, total harmonic distortion. This is very important factor. In fact, this is more general factor that is used to define or decide the quality of inverters. Okay, this TSD must be less than 5%. So at least less than 5%. Of course, so nowadays it is we are improving the quality of inverters in such a way that TSD is very low, less than 2%, 1% also. But so in general, at least it should be less than 5%. So according to definition, it is equal to total harmonic RMS voltage by the fundamental RMS voltage. So for example, if you know RMS voltage of the output voltage, so you can use this particular formula to compute the RMS value of harmonic components alone. So excluding this fundamental component, so what is the remaining components contribution to RMS value? So find out that. So that formula is VOR square minus V01 square root by V01. Now what is VOR here? So this is the RMS value of output voltage. This is RMS value of fundamental voltage. Now further you can also write this way also. So VOR by VO01 square minus 1 square root. Okay. So here harmonic RMS value of harmonic component, all harmonic components together is this. So that is the harmonic the RMS value of the output voltage square minus RMS value of fundamental square root. So this is a very important factor. So it is measure of voltage waveform distortion from the required wave shape. So we require sinusoidal, pure sinusoidal wave shape, no? So how it is distortion? What is the percentage of distortion? So that information can be obtained from this particular TSD. Okay. In other words, you can say that lower the value of TSD, lower the amount of the distortion in the output voltage or current waveform, and closer is the waveform is to the sine wave. Okay, this is about the second factor, which is very important. So more often this is the factor that is used to evaluate quality of inverters. The third one, that is distortion factor. It is ratio of fundamental RMS output voltage to total RMS output voltage. Okay, so that is V01 by V0R. So this is RMS value of fundamental voltage, and so VOR, this is RMS value of output voltage. So if you know TSD, so the relation between distortion factor and TSD is this. So simply we know the formula for TSD from the previous slide, no? So from that, try to derive this particular relation between distortion factor and TSD. So distortion factor is equal to square root 1 by 1 plus TSD square. In other words, so TSD, total harmonic distortion, is equal to 1 by distortion factor square minus 1 square root. So this is the relation between TSD and distortion factor. So what is the information we have from this distortion factor? So for example, so you can have this kind of information. So higher the value of distortion factor, so lower the magnitude of harmonic component in the output voltage. Closer is the waveform to the sine wave. So it also gives the information about the output voltage wave shape, how it is close to the required wave shape, that is sinusoidal voltage. So these are the three important factors. So what are they? Harmonic factor of nth harmonic, total harmonic distortion, and distortion factor. So I give you a homework problem to you. So determine fifth harmonic factor, TSD, and distortion factor for following voltage waveform. Okay, so you can see. So it is output voltage of this is output voltage of bridge single phase inverter. Output voltage is equal to Vs by 2 for 50% of the time period, and it is minus Vs by 2 for remaining 50% of period. So for complete cycle it is this kind of square wave. Okay, so for this I hope you can find out the Fourier series. From the Fourier series you can find out RMS value of fundamental component, RMS value of the all harmonic components, and also you can find out total the RMS value of output voltage. So, and if you know RMS value of output voltage and RMS value of fundamental voltage, you can compute all the three factors. So that are the harmonic factor for nth harmonic, for any harmonic. So now in this case is asking fifth harmonic factor. So find out the RMS value of fifth harmonic, and from that you can find out the fundamental voltage RMS value. From that you can compute fifth harmonic factor, and you can find out TSD. You can find out distortion factor. So formulas are available. So try to find out them. Okay, I leave it to you as homework. Now one more problem. So if you look at this particular wave shapes, so these are the waveforms of three phase rectifiers. So this is the line voltage of I think this is line voltage of the three phase bridge rectifier in 120 degrees mode operation, and the second one is corresponding to 180 degrees mode operation. So for these two waveforms again, so let me say it is 2A and this is 2B. So for them also, so try to find out these three. So what are they? So third harmonic factor for case A and B, total harmonic distortion for case A and B, distortion factor for case A and B. Okay, and I already deliver a lecture on computation of RMS values and also computation of the Fourier series. So please try to find out Fourier series and also find out RMS value of the output voltage. From that you can find out these three. Okay, I leave it as homework, and if you have any difficulty please let me know. Okay, you can reach me through the mail ID that is given in the description. Thank you.